LSU Odyssey Oddcast with your host, Lon Phillips Sullivan. What up, everybody? What up, my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens? How are you all doing? I make this weird video for you to check out the site. I am making this bizarre video for you to check out the site because we just posted something like 3 or 4 cutting-edge, really interesting interviews with Juwan Johnson, who is probably the flavor of the month, talking about in the world of recruiting. A quarterback at LCA who's only just barely playing DB in the last few weeks, and he's picking up huge Power 5 offers as a DB. And, camped at LSU, picked up the offer from LSU, picked up the offer from Texas A&M, picked up the offer from a lot of different schools coming for him. 2024 corner/quarterback. His profile is raising, LCA teammate of, Sage Ryan, Jordan Allen, Fitz West, and the LCA crew. And we got a really interesting interview with him because we're able to kind of ask him where he sits with LSU currently. I mean, a lot of the other interviews with him mostly are kind of rah-rah, yeah, I got my offer, yeah, but this is we kind of got down to brass tacks and asked the real questions, where he wants to see his process play out, how he sees it playing out, whether he's going to be playing corner as well as quarterback this season for LCA, how he got along with Robert Steeples, how he liked his coaching. We got all of that in the interview. And then, 2025, we never go that deep usually. But there's a few exceptions where we go 2 years, into the next class. And Emile Picarella is one of them who we just had to. Emile Picarella, coming out of St. Joseph Catholic there in Louisiana, he's a young man who, as he says in the article, grew up in Death Valley. This is a young man with complete born love for the Tigers. All he wants is that LSU offer. And some of the quotes in there, if you're an LSU fan, this kid is going to pump you up, okay? All LSU fans have to read this interview with this young man because he really lays the cards on the table. He wants to be a Tiger badly. He's had a long relationship with Joe Sloan since Sloan's days at Louisiana Tech. And Picarella set the camp alight this last weekend at LSU and really had a very positive showing. And that's not just from our view. He even made an On3 article as well, showing that, hey, there's a lot of big-time eyes on him. And for a 2025 quarterback, that's pretty crazy. LSU did offer one 25 quarterback, Colin Hurley, out of Jacksonville, Florida. But, Picarella looks to be a favorite of Joe Sloan's. And, of course, Picarella is, LSU is going to be a favorite of his. He really goes into depth of where he would commit today, right now, if it was up to him, with everything how it is. He talks about his relationship with Joe Sloan. He goes into so much. It's a really engrossing interview with Picarella. Definitely get to know this quarterback because you're going to be hearing a lot of this young man. And, when it comes to 2023 class. We put up this Reese Mooney interview. Yep, another quarterback. And not just another quarterback, another highly rated quarterback out of the 23 class from Louisiana. Reese Mooney is probably the most underrated of them. 3-star, holds 30-plus offers, still uncommitted. Ricky Collins, you got him, he's committed to Purdue, but I still think his commitment is open. His recruitment is open. But, a lot of interesting stuff in Louisiana when it comes to quarterbacks. Joe Burrow got in the water there in Louisiana. They all want to be the next Burrow. And go check out those interviews. We have made them subscriber previews for everybody to check out the subscriber experience of what we give LSU subscribers on a very, very regular basis. And it's all action all the time, and definitely check it out. Get to know these players, and of course, they're all Louisiana talents that we've been interviewing too. So definitely check those out.